Grab your drinks, folks. It's time to put the world away. I want to first say, if I have a coughing attack here, I apologize. I've been a little bit under the weather, got some kind of crud, trying to knock it out, and it's a stubborn condition that I got going on here. All right, last time you guys see me was because today we got Iwata. They're sitting first place, and we got Kobe 13th. That's what we got, but let's do their little recap. July 7th, the transfer window opened up, so we're in the middle of the summer transfer, and it's been a busy summer transfer so far. So stay with me. A little recap to finish off May here. 3-0. Got a clean sheet. Hirama Saviano fucking scored finally. He's having a little slow start here, but I'm staying with him. You know, I had big dreams, especially when I saw him, when I signed him, that speed and that 18 cross. I thought I was picturing him just going down there and crossing it. Such a beautiful cross with the 18. I mean, whoever was on the other end of that cross, they would just knock it in for the goal. But that's not, with one assist, that's not coming about as right now. It's just taking him a little time, I guess. And then Chano, he's been impressing me, guys, on the pitch and development. He is developing very well. Nagi Chano, folks, 11 starts, 7 goals. I'll take that. I have no choice. That's what he's gave me. And it's been the best so far on our team. All right, let's go into June. Home, 3-2. We needed all these 3 goals because Bassi has not, you'll see here, these next games, not doing too well. And that might be because of a reason I'm going to tell you guys in a bit. We had Kato score. We had Namoto score. And we were 2-0 up, 11 minutes. And then they scored 22nd. We scored, Chano scored in the 42nd, which is 3-1. And then them 67th, 3-2. All right, let's go. Let's go. League Cup, second leg. And some reason I did not remember it was the second leg, and we scored 1. I was like, all right, there it is. We scored 2 on the 33rd. Kato scored. Chano scored in the first. It was like a 22nd goal he scored. I think it set records for the fastest goal in the League Cup. So we're ahead 2-0. I thought, then I looked like, oh, wait a minute, this is aggregate. So the first leg was 3. We kicked their butt away, 3 goals. So at this point, guys, we're 5-0 up, right? The 33rd minute, right? Guys, follow me? I think at this point, I put some youngsters in. I was like, all right, let me write, because we got another game here in 3 days against our bogey team, which we can't beat. But I wanted to rest some top guys for this Urawa. And when I did that, they scored in the 34th. They scored in the 39th. So wait. So it's aggregate 5-2. And we scored another one, 74. Chano scored another one. Like I said, he's been on fire. 6-2 at this point in the 74th minute. 6-2, if I'm doing math right. Then they scored in the 79th, 6-3. So, okay. 6-4. I was like, you quick, hold on. The 81st minute. And then in the 90th, 6-5 aggregate. And it was a plus like 7 or some deal. And it was all them. I was like, they're going to tie this up and we're going to have to go to penalties or however this works. Man, we fell apart the second half. We almost choked here at home. And then ever since, guys, we have not had a winner. Urawa, again, our bogey team. I stayed 4-4-2. Guys, we didn't even get a goal against them. We cannot. It's not like a broken record. We cannot score. We can't beat them. One time. 3 times out of 27. This bogey team just keeps getting me, folks. And we had some guys rested. Bassi. Boone Kling on a 6-2. I was a little upset, guys. I actually threw water bottles here, and that's probably what his next 2 league matches, next 3, did not find a winner. 2 goals in the last 3 matches. FC Tokyo, they're sitting towards the bottom of the table. This guy, Hara, was like, he scored a hat trick against us. We didn't score a goal. They had an own goal. I was like, I'm going to sign this guy. Then I looked at him and I was like, oh, man, he's not good, but he's performing for him. Look at that. In the league, 23 starts, 13 goals. But somehow a 10 finishing, he's not very fast. But he finds the back of the net, and that's all that matters. Found 3 of them against us. Anyway, G Osaka, they were at the bottom, I believe. And that, we didn't even look alive. Look at that Bassey, folks. Wait, I'll show you Bassey. A 6-2 and then a 6-1. It's like, well, you're like, well, why are you keeping him in there? Let's take him out. And then I put Parndam. Okay, he got better. 6-6. The goalkeeper. Fort had a goal. They had the one of that, so 2 early goals, 1-1, finish up June, and we didn't have not one game because we didn't progress in these league cups. So we've had all July off. I'd rested everybody. I did play a couple friendlies here, as you can see, because they weren't getting match sharp. But there were still reserve teams, and I was putting the first team guys available for the reserve just to keep match fitness. But we had a couple friendlies I scheduled as well, even against our parent club, Marseille, which we played them very tough, but I don't think they played their starting guys. And you probably recognize some new names over here, some of you eagle eyes. So that's where we're at. We're not on the best form ever since that second leg here, where we just fell apart the second half, where they almost came. We had a 5-goal lead, and where we almost blew it. So we're starting off today. We had 2 games against the first place team. I was going to come back for Kobe and Kofi. I was like, now you guys want to see me get my butt beat, right? You want and against Kobe. The transfers. Let's go. We got some busy stuff going on here. The outs. Let's see. So July. Lubis left. He was that backup goalkeeper. Made $120,000 with the Sapporo. He's gone. Al Sadi. You're like, what? Wasn't that a striker I just signed in the offseason? Yes, it was. He went to a Saudi team. Even his name is Saudi, not spelled S-A-U, though. It's El Saadi, I guess. He's from UAE, but he went to a Saudi team. And actually, guys, I got him on a free. I don't mind. Last year I signed him at the end of the year, right? He had, that one appearance, 1 goal. He had a Continental. He had that hat trick, and he had 4 goals in the Continental, 3 starts, 1 sub, 5 goals. Like, oh right, he's got to be something special. Well, he had 10 starts, 2 goals. I was still willing to give him some more. I was like, okay, we're not going to start him as much. He's having a tough time fitting in here. And then this Al Raid team came in for 3.9, which was his minimum fee release clause. Like, you know what? Yeah, go ahead. You can have him. So, we only had him. Like, again, I made a bunch of money on him, right? Signed him on a free. So he was actually going to be my number 1 striker. And he looks awesome. He was just he needed more time. He does speak Japanese basic already. And I am his favorite personnel. I don't know what happened, folks. He just didn't do it. Like, maybe that's not enough. It wasn't enough game time. Gee whiz. It wasn't enough time. Of course, he only had 10 starts. And I was willing to give him some more time, but I like that money. So hopefully, and he says injury pro now. I don't remember that. Did he get injured with us? Twisted. He did? I guess he did get a twisted knee. Just rough for 7 days for us. All right, let's go on. He's gone, folks. Bassey is gone. My number 1 goalkeeper, folks, and we knew it. All the Saudi teams, right? We seen it happening. 3.7 was his minimum fee release clause. It had to be. That's just chump change, right? That's literally change in a Saudi Arabian team's pocket. We got him for $850,000 for Rivers United, Nigeria, and we made a little bit of money on him. But this guy, I mean, besides the last couple games, and I think that might have been getting to him. There's a bunch of teams asking for him, and maybe they were in his mind, and he wasn't concentrating on football. But he did well for us. Look at that. Last year, 29 appearances. He only gave it 25 goals, folks. And he was doing just as well this year. But probably my number one goalkeeper I've ever had, number attribute-wise, perfectionist. I mean, I would say he's a Premier League goalkeeper. Maybe the bottom half of the Premier League team's starting goalkeeper. Nonetheless, I believe he's a Premier League goalkeeper. That numbers he's due. He just started here. He hasn't played any Saudi teams, but Bassey's out. So I was frantically looking for a goalkeeper. Loaned out a couple guys to our affiliate club. I think they might bounce back because this affiliate club, I mean, you can see all my, he got 8.2, but all my loanees right now to Fukushima, which is our feeder club, they're kicking butt. So they might, because they got relegated from J3 league last year. So they might bounce back and get promoted again. The Fort's gone. That was the minimum fee release clause, 5.75. I liked him as well, but he is gone. Loaned out a couple youngsters. Tamada, I wanted to keep him around. The Saudi team picked him up for his minimum fee release clause. Tamada, great. Remember, he was actually, he came to me. Remember, he was I think he had like an awkward dot as a fullback, but I trained him to be, he could thank me for his career here. A 5'6", he was a natural here, which he still is, a central defender, but not as a 5'6", a jumping reach of a 6. I mean, that's not ideal. Well, fullback's what I trained him as, and the 18 pace, he could bust butt down those sides, and he's decent footed. Yeah, I was like, man, be here forever, buddy. You're here, buddy. You're home. That's not the case, though. Saudi teams, they find them. They got their scouts parked. They got their own little wagon right next to the burger van. They're sitting out there eating hamburgers and scouting my players. Yeah, this is our feeder club. Namoto wanted to leave, guys. He's great for us. He went to J2 side. He's going to kick butt down there. So we signed him years ago there for $300,000, and he did well. He did get hurt a few years there, but he was that inside forward for us. Last year he made that big comeback, I thought. Did really well. But he's gone. $1.5 million. Namoto, folks. Loaned out Kawamoto. He's one of our youngsters that came through our youth system last year, and he's going to kick butt down there. And J3, huh? Good for him, youngster. And then Tanaka, he was whining about game time and about the changing the captaincy and all kinds. I was like, I've had enough. So he's gone. And he's been with me since 2025. I've kept him around in and out of J1. He just wasn't quite ready. I loaned him out a couple years, gave him another try. He was doing okay. Just wasn't there yet. Anyway, so he's gone. And then Kubo, a youngster that I actually wasn't paying attention. He was in my reserves, and he's got a bunch of potential, and Nagoya stole them from us. 18-year-old, 17 pace. Yeah, he's our youth system. I loaned him out last year. Didn't do too good, but that's when they got relegated. They had a bad team, Fukushima. But Yeah, Nagoya stole one of our youngsters. I should have signed him. I think he was still on a youth contract or something. And so look, folks, if you have that responsibility, some people, they delegate out new contracts to their assistant or what other coach. But if you're in charge, which I am, I like to sign the new youngsters and do contracts. Pay attention to guys that are on the your reserves and youth team. Make sure their contract aren't going to expire out, and you're going to lose a good player or a guy that has good potential coming through your youth system. We could have developed him a lot more and got a hell of a lot more money than $52,000 for this guy, especially with that pace, 17th pace. That's weighted heavily. All right, I think oh no, hold on. We got to go to the ends, right? The ends. I still got more activity going on here, folks. The ends. So the outs. That was the out. Here's the ends. So we got a bunch. I said it's been a busy summer transfers, and it's the dynamics, folks, is still good. Because that's one thing. When you're signing, a lot of guys are rolling out and rolling in. The dynamics you could affect easily. So here we go. Let's see. Yeah, July 7th, the start of the transfer window. A free Suzuki, a Japanese player. So we need those Japanese players. I'm trying to get rid of a lot of our foreigners, but I had too many. I think I had like 10 foreigners. We need the foreigners because they bring a lot of quality into our teams. But we got too many. Just can't. I can't. It's hard to deal with, folks. You can only have 5 on the match day squad. So he's good. He's already he's 31, but he's still got good pace, 14, and decent cross. So I'm using him as a winger, emergency kind of back here. He's already griping at me, unhappy because we signed another player. That he came in and said, wait, why'd you sign this other player? Is he going to take my position? I'm just, dude, you just got here. Relax. So he's a bit pissed off at me already about that, Suzuki. I'll show you the other guy that he's worried about. Chanarong, $825,000. I need another playmaker, and here he is. The tie. So 16 vision, 14 pass. Flair, decent decisions, so he's another playmaker, which I needed, and he's tie. That's good. Chamarong, I just shortened his name. Why does it keep moving? A free, I think this is a youngster Indonesian. I had him on the reserves. I was like, you know what? I can develop him a little bit, I believe. And I think I have him training as a ball winner. Not a central midfielder. He'd be ball winner. Let me take control of him. Ball winning defend. Yeah, much better. Looks like he's just a little slow. Work rate. He's got some. But he's young. I think I could develop him a little bit, and then we can make some money. So basically, it was an investment. Oh, I do have him loan listed as well. All right, we'll see what happens with that guy. Fandy, some of you guys might recognize that because I definitely created his nickname, Oh Fandy. He was with us a few years ago, back in 26, 27, and did well. I have no idea why I sold him out to Belgium. Maybe he wanted to go because it was a better league. I can't remember the whole story, but he got some beer shot. He played for about 4 years. He did well. Look at that, 18 goals. Dang. And then we got him on a free, folks. I think he's still got quality. Could play up top. Central attacking midfielder. Out on the wings, he's got 15 corners, so we'll see. Only 5.75, and again, a free. So I think that was pretty good. And he doesn't count as a foreigner. $1 million player I got from our bogey team. That's what I should do. Just go on your Wawa and just pick up their players. I can't beat them, so I gotta find another tactic how we can beat them. Steal their players, huh? a youngster. I stole the youngster from him for $1 million. He's on the reserves. Do I have him loan listed? I do have him loan listed. A playmaker. Good decisions, decent passing and vision and technique. So there you go. One for the future. Miwa. 700,000. Oh, I want to come back to him. These are some big money guys here. Sandai, $4 million I spent on that. Really? Kengo? I don't remember this guy. I guess I was hunting for some youngsters. Bunch of potential. Japanese player. I don't remember I spending that much. I spent that much money on him. Holy shnikes. 5'6". So yeah, he's not going to play central defender. So I was looking for a fullback, but a 5 dribbling. What was I thinking? He's very strong on both feet. That's good. He's only 18. Maybe he can get that dribbling up there. So there we go. What do you guys think? I might have probably overspent, but he's got a bunch of potential. Can go on sitting on the reserves. Got to take risks in life, right? Risk, no reward. Can go. And then there's Takeda. I've been trying to sign him for a few years. 5.5, folks. We got some big money because remember, Fort we lost for $6 million. Saudi $4 million. Bassi $4 million, just about. So we had some money to spend, and that's what I did. Takeda, the left back, folks. So I was thinking about changing my tactic for 3 central defenders and some defensive midfielders and stuff, but now I got so quality fullbacks. I'm going to have to just keep my tactic playing fullbacks because unless I could turn him into a defensive midfielder as well. We'll see, but this is it. This is the star. I signed $5.5 million to Takeda. There he goes. He's playing for Nagayo ever since. You know what this means, though, right? Look at that. He's done good. Now he's going to play for just a half a year with us. And I guarantee in the offseason, there'll be some Saudi Arabian team coming in from Takeda now that he's playing with FC Ryukyu. All right. Here's my Felipe. I think another youngster is a striker. I spent only $185,000. Brazilian striker. Bunch of potentials. Yes, he looks damn good. He's 6'5", folks. So more like a target. Headings at 12. He's very determined. 17. 5th technique. He looks damn good, folks. Only 20. Do I have him on the result? I do have him on the development list. All right, who did I miss? I showed you guys. I didn't show you him. Here's our goalkeeper I found, guys. $5 million. Where do you think he's from? You probably can tell by his name, some of you guys. Gökhan Sankak. Gökhan. The goalie, folks, from Turkey. There we go. 5-star potential. He's 6'2". Already 2.5 stars, folks. So I got him. Look at that kicking distance. So I'm going to have to take off, distribute it to the back off. I'm going to try his kicking when I do start Gökhan. Let's change his nickname. Let's just put Gökhan, the goalie. Did I put the goal? Why not? Well, that's already, it's given, right? Gökhan, the goalie, folks. There he is. He looks, with those eyes, he definitely looks focused. He's in the Super League. He's played a few games in the Super League. 3 clean sheets here. There we go. I'm hoping he fits in well. It says awkward core social group fit. So hope he can adapt by coming to Japan. Sometimes that's a thing, folks. I get some players, foreigners, and they come to me and say, hey, I'm not settling here at the club. I might have to I'll find another Turkish guy somewhere. and that I can afford, because I can't afford these Turkey team starters. Look at that. Maybe down here we can find a youngster that I can come in with them. Maybe this guy. It's pretty dang good. Professional personality. And he's a right back. Just to help him settle into the team. We'll see how it goes. There's Gokhan, the goalie, folks. And then the one that I passed up, Papo. I don't know how we did it, but I signed him. There was 16 clubs coming in for him, and it was Newcastle, it was Man City, it was Liverpool, it was Chelsea. And then there was a bunch of Saudi teams too coming in for him that were interested. They didn't bid, so I didn't outbid those teams, but they were big time interested in him. But I'm the only one that put my money where my mouth is. Papo Kasongo, 700,000. A defender. He's 6'2", only 19 years old. The pros outweigh the cons. It says star. So we got a Congo player, folks. There you go. Wide center. I'm going to be playing him as a ball-playing defender. We don't have, for wide centers, you need 3 in the back. I'm just trying to find the, maybe. I want to experiment these wide center backs. But there he is, guys. Jumping reach is 16. Head, he looks really good. I like to get that marking, of course, up. He's got some potential still. So there's Kasongo. And he's ambitious personality. What do you think? So with that said, we still got, just 86,000. Transfer budget, 774,000. We are overspending. By how much? 20,000. If we put it all in there, we're still overspending by 4.6. So transfer window is still open. We might lose a player or two, which we probably can't afford. We can't afford another player. Look at the clauses. Can we sell any? No. All right, that's it. Let's go. Dynamics still good, very good. With the 4-2-3-1, I did change it. I know, but we're still familiar with it. I moved these guys back, so might be too big of a gap here now. I don't know. We'll see how it looks. But I changed these guys instead of central midfielders to defensive midfielders. He's a deep line playmaker. Takahashi's got to learn that position. And then we have a halfback. I'm probably going to change this spot quite often. Maybe halfback, maybe ball winner. See what's working and what matches up with player I have. My number 2, that. Number 3 is always the 4-4-2 with me, because if when everything hits the fan, shit hits the fan, go back to basic 4-4-2. But number 2, I kind of fiddle with it, folks. I have good wingers. So it maybe in the offseason, if I want to go with this, I have good fullbacks too. So it's like, I got to utilize the team that I have. If I want to go to this, I'm going to have to do another big transfer in the offseason of getting rid of all my fullbacks, unless my fullbacks can play defensive midfielders and my wingers can play here. But I might play wide midfielders. In that case, they got to play a little bit defensive as well. A wide midfielder, because they're doing defensive duties as well as going forward, kind of going a little bit back, but forward, but crossing it from deep. Right? Wide midfielders either lack the explosive. What he doesn't lack explosive. He wouldn't be a good candidate here, Saviano. The wide midfield performs defensive and attacking duties on the flanks. So they support the forwards, midfield, and defenders. So he's kind of like hovering right here like this, getting balls from defenders, midfielders, and he's going a little bit forward, maybe to cross. But going back with the positioning of a 4, marking of a 6, and a 4 tackling. Unless I just play wingers out here. That's probably what I do. if I went with this tactic. And then you got that gap back here, but I got 3, and he's playing wide. And I got a half back. I'm fiddling, folks. I'm fiddling. We're going here today. Parndam in goal. We don't got Gokhan in goal today. Gokhan is not going to start today. I mean, they're both very similar. Parndam and Gokhan. The blue is Gokhan. Distribution, Gokhan's got. Shot stop, though, Parndam's got. And physical speed. As a goalkeeper, you really don't need a speed. But they're even here on communications. Mental, Parndam's got a little bit. I like to look at this. Very similar. One-on-ones, Parndam's got. Reflexes are the same. Positioning is the same. That's our key. Agility is the same. Those are key ones for me for goalkeepers. And then, of course, right here, communications, I think, command of area, very similar, folks. Parndam does have a little bit better the first touch, handling only by 1. Very, very similar. Rushing out, of course, Parndam likes to rush out more, and then Parndam does offer the leadership. But besides that, he might be a sweeper keeper, this guy, maybe because he's got excel and he's got some more speed. I'm gonna kind of mix them back and forth. But Parndam's been here a lot longer. We're gonna start him. Takeda on there in the back. We got fullback automatic rolls, folks. Kasongo, ball playing. Hirama, central defender. Kazuka Bazooka got that partnership with Saviano. Got Echeverry. He's that loanee from Marseille. I'm going to play him as a halfback. Takahashi, deep line playmaker. Boone Klang on the left winger. Central attacking midfielder, El Amrani, which is the captain. Serviano, the winger. And I got Big Babe guys up top. I really want to start utilizing Kato. Last year, he was very good for us. 8 goals, 4 assists, 5-player matches. Haven't been using him as much. I'm surprised he has not come to me. Star, leader. It's like, dang. I got him and Amrani kind of rotating. Kato can play up top as well. It's like, dang, I want another formation right here to use him and Kato as the cams here. So you guys can see my issue. I got full, but I do 2 strikers. I can use Kato up here, the deep line forward. Ronnie, I can play there as well. All right, let's go. Oops, not mixed it all up. Oh, shoot. Kazuka's here. No, Echeverry's here. So I got everybody in the right position, folks. Let's go. I got the decent bench. A lot of promises that I fulfill. Find a loan. Some youngster. Yeah, I got you on the loan list. Big baby guarantee. Increase playing time. Felipe wants to be loaned out. You're on the development list. And Serviano want to play more. Boom, playing Serviano. Let's go. That's the team I'm going with, folks. Let's go. Squad numbers are going out. A 4 and a 5. A new tactic. A bunch of new players have come in. A bunch of players have left. Key guys have left. What's the worst that can happen, folks? And we're sitting. No, I didn't even show you the league table, right? Guys, we're like, I think like 10th or something. We're in 8th with the game in hand. And some teams, we got 25. There's some 26s. 38 points, folks. It's going to be a miracle to win the league. We got to win out. Got Big Baby starting, though. Let's go. Oh, good block. Or good stop there by the goalie. Save. Severiano. So I'm trying to get the key guys. Of course, you got to get the key guys on the pitch. And I got to try to find a formation that they all can play on. Wait, what happened here? El Emrani. Yeah, let's put Cato in. So, okay, that answered my... That helped. I wanted to play Cato. So the game was like, okay, well, you want to play him here? We'll injure. I didn't want the guy injured, though. Oh, and there's Takahashi, folks. From Big Babe. So I really wanted to see the that gap. I wanted to see if there was too much, since I have them central midfielders moved back a little bit. Look at Takahashi, folks. Whoa, I didn't know he had it in him. What does he have on long shots? A 6. All right. Okay, let's go. We need those top teams to lose to be all. I mean, we're only 7 points back, and we got what, 13 games to be played. So we need a big run. Hopefully these new additions to the team can get us there. But if they can just gel all together, keep the morales high, that's not good. We can do it. Should have Parndam done better there? Who should have done better there? Like, defenders are on him pretty good. And then that, wow, they just left him. So that was him dribbling, right? That was the guy dribbling just a little bit ago. And then Harama, and he just whipped back. It was a give and go. That was a good play, Miyuki. Wow. Man, that was nice. Let's go. Or are we just going to fall apart and just bounce back the net? We're not giving up here. Let's go. We're still predicted, I think, to be first or second. Media prediction. Instructions. They're playing really well. They can pass. Whew. Wow, the bar helped us out there. I think I took off distributed to the back. Yep, I did take that off. Because my goalkeepers are decent kickers. I want to see how that works. Even though I don't like that style, I like to... It's to me, you're kicking it up and you're just... I mean, it's a 50-50 chance. Unless we got some big guys that know how to head it down to their feet. Good first touch. We can control the ball. We can win that kick. I like distributing it from the back and just passing it, guys. Just passing it up. I mean, once in a while, if a goalkeeper, yeah, let's launch it over. It looks like their defenders are sleeping. We got some speedsters up top. Let's launch it over there. We can beat them once in a while, sure. It's all situational, right? Situational football. Good passing by them. I don't know how they should be up 3-1. I gotta close them down more. 1-1. Oh, go halftime. Let's go. Understands as he is carrying an injury. Oh. Never noticed that because, yeah, we subbed him off because he got injury. So he understands why he was taken off. Okay. Cato's not doing good, though, his replacement. Let's go. A little bit of encouragement before I do my subs here at the 60-minute mark. All right, Cato is beat. We're going to take Cato out, the guy that we just... we're going to put in... We're going to put Chano in, guys. Not Chano, wrong. Chano. Up top. And we're going to put Big Babe as the shadow. pressing forward. Pressing. Attack. Okay, we'll see how that works. Boon Clang. We're going to put in Homa. Inverted Winger. Who can make a difference here, folks? Kasongo is fired up. He's got a fair 6-5. Soriano. My wingers aren't doing too good, are they? Chanarong can play out here. Inverted Winger. Let's just do that for right now. This is Iwa. Yeah, this is the first place team. Well, right now as it stands, they're second. Let's go. Let's encourage them a little bit more. 75th. I'll do 2 more subs after this highlight. Don't let me forget, guys. Oh. Oh, he might have been offsides. Serviano's not doing good at all. Is he on sides? Oh, it might have been. It's counted, huh? Where's he at? Oh, yeah, he's on sides. Dang it. I could feel, man, it's going to be it's going to be tough. Bouncing back. I got the guys, I believe. Just, we're not getting what I want from them. Did I move these guys two back? 2, 3. Takeda. That's my 5, right? Fresh leg. Let's go attacking. I really want to win this or get a point at least here. Homa. Oh, that might have been a penalty. Put it back to positive for some reason. I don't know why. It's been awarded. I like to see that. I saw Chano down here on his knees. Big Babe is got the penalty. That's great. Sent the goalkeeper the opposite way. All right. Let's go. Can we get a winner? I moved it down back to positive. Got a highlight here, 85th minute, folks. Oh, they're shooting long. So, don't work in the box. Let's hit early crosses. Pass into space. Got some speedsters up there. Big Babe is so tired, though. It's like it's going to peter out there. Yep, there's... All right. Got a point. Got a point against the first place team at the time. All right, now let's go... Willian, this is the loner guy. He's out for a few. He's so injury prone, this guy. 1 to 2 days, a bruised foot. All right, we'll take that. All right, guys, let me come back. I'll be back for going home against Kobe. Be right back. All right, guys, game 2, 4-2-3-1. The 2 defensive midfielders got Chanarong instead of Takahashi. I got Chanarong as a regista. We'll try that. Back line, look, nope, I got Liwan in the back instead of the new guy. Why am I doing that? Kasongo. Got to keep Kasongo still fit, right? He's still fit. Yeah, keep him in there. So I might get rid of a defender, folks. Maybe AAA, since he's the foreigner. But Junkie and Liwan, they seem like they complain a lot. It says he's injury prone, Junkie. But I mean, it's 2031. Cross our fingers. He hasn't got injured yet. So he hasn't been injured in 10 months, right? Last time it was December last year. It's August. That nine months ago. He has not been injured. So before that, though, yeah. And that has happened before. I've seen guys that were injury prone and then they became it was taken off. So he got rid of the injury proneness, maybe through just better physical health, maintaining his body better. He wasn't getting his hurt as much. Junkie, but he also can play here. Now that I'm playing defensive midfielders, I'll have to figure it out. Maybe Lee Wan, folks. I get some decent money for him. He is a foreigner. He's 6'5", though. I like that height. And what's he been doing? Not really showing it, though, this year. It's 13 starts, 6.7. I mean, that's just over average. I want more from him. Maybe Lee Wan. That's or triple A. He's still young, though. He's got some potential. Or do I loan this guy out? Maybe I loan him out. I got him on a free. I used him a couple times this year so far. 6.78. And he's doing just as good as Lee Wan. He's 6'1". Yeah, but he can play defensive midfielder as well as Lee Wan. Not yet. I mean, I know I could train him there easily. Defensive a ball winner, especially with that aggressive. And I got to make a decision. I think I have too many. They're going to complain. I have too many defenders here. But again, a lot of them could play defensive midfielders, though, so it's nice. I'll have to figure something out, folks. But right now is this. We got Iwaki. Got him as a defensive midfielder. And then Chanarong Regista. So they're like an aggressive, that's how I read it, an aggressive playmaker. Is that what it is? And they'll come forward. Aggressive version of a deep line player, playmaker. Given freedom, dynamic and unpredictable creative outlet from behind an attack. Behind the attack, who seeks to maintain intense pressure by constantly looking for new chances for as his more advanced teammates go into goal scoring. Yeah, let's try that. And that's it. So we got Gokhan and goal, folks. And Chanarong, since they only changed in Kato, says central attacking midfielder because it's as Amrani's still on that knock. Let's go. Or Suzuki. Oh, Suzuki just came. Guys, I just signed this guy, right? I just signed Suzuki. Where was it at? Right there, July 7th. It's freaking just a month in. It's August 9th. He came to me because I signed another player. He's not happy. And then I just had 3 team members said, hey, we don't like the way you're treating Suzuki. You should give him more game time. He just got here, and I'm not making another promise because there was a promise option. So just, guys, I have it under control, something on that line. And they're like, oh, they're insulted. It's that big baby. He was one of the guys that came up, and he says, oh, I understand, coach. He loves me. But the other guys, I think Kazuka is insulted. There's another guy who's insulted. It's like, you know what? And then there was which I just declined it. There was an offer for him. I was like, what? Have you ever had an offer for a player that you just signed a month ago? I just signed him a month ago, but I declined it. I was like, you know what? Screw it. I don't want this drama here. You know what? I am going to transfer list you. So I just listed him. I've had him for a month, and I've transfer listed him. Have you guys ever had that quick? So Gokhan, he should be number 1, right? The goalie. He'll be number 2? What's your preferred number, buddy? I know as number 1 goalkeeper, but you're at number 16, auto number. Sweet 16, Gokhan the goalie. Let's go, Gokhan the goalie. Let's make your debut a one to remember here. Show me a clean sheet. I'll take you out for a big steak. Big steak and lobster dinner, folks. We get a clean sheet. And there's our old goalkeeper. Some of you guys remember Banko. He's actually unhappy. I thought about signing him. Right now, he's currently unhappy there with Kobe. He said he wants to move to a bigger club. And we are a bigger club in Japan. I think we're number 1, but I don't know what we shouldn't be because we can't beat Urawa. We should not be number 1 team. Oh, look at Gokhan. Oh, he collected that pretty easy. All right, let's go, team. Back to Gokhan. I do I have that off? Play out of defense. With the distribution. Distribute to the back. Okay, he's got good kicks, so let's have him take the long ones. Let's see what happens, Mr. Gokhan. Use that leg. That's one of your pros. It says kick long. There it is, guys. Chano. Is he on sides? Shh. Nikes. Oh yeah, he's he kicks up. He's gonna have to, because we got a gap there between our midfield, our defensive midfielders, and our attacking players. He's gonna have to kick it way up though, Gokhan. Right? He's got the big kick. Is there any money? We'll see how it works. Look at this. Whoa. Deep out there. The free kick, Chano. Takeda. Hirama. Yeah, that's what I'm going to... That's my new tactic against Urawa, guys. I want to look at their players and see. I just buy their players since I can't beat them. We were sitting on the ball too long there. Needed to shoot that. Channel wrong. It's kind of different. I like that. I'm trying these new positions out. Regista, and I do want to try the wide central defenders, but I need 3 in the back. I'm trying to figure out a formation where I can utilize that while keeping our key players positions still available. Look at Chano. What are you doing up there, buddy? Get in position is there. Oh. Come on, we're not. Come on, let's go. There's Yoke. Okay, let's see that. Oh, he's. I told him to kick it long, and he rolls it. I mean, that's what I want them to do. He probably, if he's smart, he's looking up here. He's like, well, if I kick it long, we don't have any guys in position to collect my ball. Let's say it's situational, right? But he made a decision that's safe. That's safer to roll it out. That's what I want them to do. So that button, I said kick it long. Yes, I gave him the green light to kick it long. If you think you can kick it to one of our attacking players, one of our players, that's going to benefit us. This Bankola, man, we trained him well, didn't we? He must have an 8, dude. Well, we only got 4. We only had 2 on target. 5 shots each. 3 on both on target. We got the better XG. Taiko right before halftime here. Let's go. Iwaki. Serviano. I'm hoping more from him. Kato. Over top. There goes halftime. Yeah, we're just not getting enough goals, man. I want more. I want more. You have the ability to go out there and prove it. You got... Let's see if my halftime... Here comes Gokhan. Gokan the goalie. He's thinking about it. Boom. What was that? Oh, it's go. It's a Gokan. Gokan. Because it was like a. It was like a line drive kick. I thought he kicked it. It was all goofy, right? It was like a bullet line drive. I was expecting a huge. I'm pointing on the screen like you guys can see it. I thought it was going to be like a huge, big rainbow of a kick over top, but it was a line drive kick, and it looked like it was maybe intercepted there. Let's take a look at this again. Right, it's really low. Right here, does he get his head onto it? Somebody, I think he tried to get his head to it, but he missed it. Some kind of commotion here in the middle. And Chano's right there. That's what I want. Okay, if Gokan, the goalie, can do a few of those in through the season. Gokan, the goalie, folks. Kato. That inspires everybody. They're like, holy cow, Gokan, the goalie, from deep is contributing to goals. So that might be a penalty. It looked pretty harsh. It's saying, and Takaida's down. Oh, no. Oh, no. Nope. What? We still out there. We got one of the opposition guys. Where's Takeda? He bounced back. He rubs some dirt on it. And he feels better, folks. Good interception. Let's go, Serviano. Come on, let me see that 18. This guy's got 18 crossing, 17 excel. Let's bust butt down that and just show me the cross. We have Chano there. Show me that 18 cross. Chanarong from Kato. There we go. He passed it, didn't cross it. He made a better decision. We did have Chano there in the box, and we did have Boonkling there on the far post. But hey, we got a goal there. Still want to see that 18. Maybe I got to tell him to go all the way down to the byline. Cross it. Boonkling is beat. I'm going to take his butt out. Do we put Big Babe, guys? You guys want to see Big Babe or Homa? Let's pick Homa in there. Kato. What's it say? He's fair. Let's not put Big Babe. Let's put Fandy. That's it. Just the one. Our old goalkeeper, Nigerian. So we've had a couple good Nigerian with Bankola, good goalkeeper, and of course Bassi, who we just lost. Okay, there it is, Serviano. Is he going to do his cross? We got somebody waving his left arm. That's Kato's like, cross it here, Serviano. Show me that 18 cross. There. Man, we are shooting some long, distant ones, huh, this episode. Takeda. It was a cross, but it wasn't. I wanted a low cross. That's what we need, huh? We don't have the tallest guys. I got to tell maybe to cross it low. All right. What do we got? I'm going to take actually defender out. I'm going to take Kasonga, our guy out. We're going to put in. Put Echeverry. Tell me to put Lee Wan in there. And Kazuka, we're going to put Ogawa in there. And Kato, we're going to put Fandy. Yeah, Fandy. Let's go. Kasongo. Homa, Kasongo. Chanarong up the something. I don't know who shot that. Okay, let's go. Blow the whistle. Oh, it's only 64 minutes. Oh, man. That Gokan, that kick. Said he had powerful kicks. And the line drive kick, it worked. There he goes. Oh, Chano. Oh, Chano. I think he was offsides anyway. Yep. Yeah, my MVP so far is this Chano guy, striker, but it's still we're still early. We're still early to make that decision for the end of the year, of course. But currently, right now, for 26 games played. Come on, let's keep the clean sheet, though. Let's keep the clean sheet. Let's keep this clean sheet. Gokhan, his debut. Gokhan, the goalie. Didn't even move. He's like, I got this. We're going to do it. We got Big Babe going in there. Big Babe going in there last minute. All right. Clean sheet, folks. Oh, what did he have? Was it Gokhan, the goalie? Did he get the player of the match? I got to look. I don't think he did, though. Who got it? 7 days. I got Gokhan, the goalie. Keeps clean sheet on debut, folks. What did he have? A 7-7. Did he get the? Gotta click in this. This is the fastest way that I know. 7-7. No, Takeda had an 8. This guy go to player stats. Takeda, player of the match. But what an assist! That's great. Does it count on there? Is there a way you can see assists? See, it doesn't say on there. It just says clean sheets. It does have goals. How many goals have a goalie has had? Is it on stats? Where do you see assists at? There's got to be a way you can see his assists. Right there on the form, assist. That's great. All right, I'll be back. We got what's going on here. Oh, he got loaned out. Okay, that's good. All right, I'll be back for three League Cup quarterfinals. Okay, it'd be nice if we can make a cup run finally, huh? 5, 6, maybe Tosu Sapporo. Whoa, and then we're at the end of the season. Whoa. We'll come back here. Yeah, Urawa. Hello. We got to show you guys my bogey team. Urawa and Tosu. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the Kashima. And then the end of the season review. That's the plan. But we'll see if we can get to this, to the finals here of the League Cup. All right. Wish me luck. Not the best season. We've had to deal with a lot of promises and unhappy folks and a lot more people management this year. And it hasn't been the great, but we're not out of this, man. It's only 26 play. We got, 12 more games to play, 41 points. We're only 8 points back. Let's go. We'll see you guys next time. Let's see where they're predicting us still. Season preview. They're still predicting us to be first. We got Kasongo, Kazuka, Takeda, 3, Serviano. Got 4 in the Dream 11. We'll see you guys next time. Remember, keep moving forward.